boys and girls. Today I'm going to read you a story called Eggnapped. It's by Marissa Montez, illustrated by Marcia Winborn. At the edge of the forest, beside the goose pond, all the animals gathered from far and beyond to see the arrival of Gabbler's first egg. Quick, quick, Gabbler called. Hurry up, shake a leg. Gabbler strutted about. He was puffed up with pride. His shy wife was blushing. She wished she could hide. Just then Mrs. Gabbler rose up in a hop, and out came the egg with a pish and a pop. The animals cheered. Gabbler honked with great zest. Join us now for a party, a grand forest fest. While the others were dancing and feasting that day, the egg tipped and tottered and tumbled away. There it goes. It rolled past the pond and rolled on down the hill, and nobody noticed, no one, until Mrs. Gabbler cried out, "Dearie me, dearie me, my egg has been egg-napped. Oh, how can that be?" Poor Gabbler was frantic. His missus was wild. The egg was beloved. The egg was their child. "We will scour the whole wood," cried Kit the flying squirrel. "We'll search every meadow and stream and inspect every pit." The mice looked down low and the birds looked up high. They searched and they searched till they heard Gabbler cry. "Hey!" He spied Doris the tortoise, as big as a cow, sitting next to the egg with a wrinkled up brow. "It's my egg, I found it, so don't you come near." But as Doris was yelling, Kit snuck round the rear. "It's ours!" shouted Gabbler, his wife by his side. "It's our egg you stole and are trying to hide." As Doris was keeping the parents at bay, Kit pounced on the egg and she rolled it away. But Kit tripped and she slipped. Then she fell to the ground, and the egg rolled away without making a sound. It rolled down the hillside, around an old stump, and over the footbridge it went, bump, bump, bump. The egg kept on rolling and reached a high ledge, where it teetered and tottered right there on the edge. "Oh no!" Gabbler cried. Mrs. G closed one eye. Then suddenly something swooped down from the sky and scooped up the egg in its powerful claws. Kit gave out a cheer and she led the applause, but too soon, for the hero was Hector the Hawk, who laughed, jeered, and sneered and then gave them a shock. "You don't honestly think that I saved it for you? No, this egg, is it goose? Will taste great in a stew. Adieu." At that, Mrs. Gabbler flew up in a snit. "Give back my sweet egg! Give it back, you big twit!" She flapped her wide wings and delivered a swat, then gave that bad hawk a good taste of what's what. His claws opened up. Hector let the egg go. Let it drop down, down, down to the earth, oh so slow. On the ground all were screaming and dashing about. "Try to catch Gabbler's egg," was each animal's shout. Some ran left, some ran right, others jumped all the while, but the animals crashed and collapsed in a pile. Then the flying squirrel Kit, launched by someone's hind leg, shot up high in the sky and grabbed onto the egg. With all four of her paws, tiny Kit hung on tight, and she stretched out her flaps, parachuting in flight. As Kit floated to earth, Gabbler's wings opened wide, and he scooped up the egg. "Our egg's safe!" his wife cried. "We saved Gabbler's egg!" Feisty Kit led the cheer. "We worked as a team, and we saved someone dear." On the day Gabbler's egg would be ready to hatch, the animals feasted and cheered Gabbler's catch. Soon crunch, crack, From the egg popped 2 legs and a rear. Count our blessings, cried Gabbler. Our baby is here. How cute. That would be called a gosling because they're geese. So their baby's a gosling. Hope you enjoyed the story, boys and girls.